We just studied the Sutram 1.4.36 Spruhe Reepsitaha. Let us now take the next Sutram in the Ashtadhyayi order, which is 1.4.37, which reads Krudha Druher Suyarthana Yam Pratikopaha. The Vritti says Krudhadyarthanam Prayoge Yam Pratikopaha Sa Sampradana Sanyasyat, meaning that with the verbal root krudha, which is krudha, krodhe, kope in the divadiganaha, or druha, which is druha, jighamsayam from the divadiganaha, or irshya, which is irshya, irshyarthaha from the bhavadiganaha, or asuya, which is derived by using kanvadibhyo yak, or a synonym of any of these is employed, then that karakam, participant in the action against whom the anger is directed, gets the designation sampradanam. Now the question is that there are four verbal roots given here. Krudha means to be angry, druha is to bear malice or hatred or desire to hurt someone, irshya is to be jealous, and asuya is to find faults even when there are no faults. So invent faults with someone. So there are these four verbal roots with four meanings. What could be a synonym of any one of these verbal roots with any one of these four meanings? But then the Sutram makes a general statement, Yam Pratikopaha. Now we can understand how Yam Pratikopaha applies in the case of Krudha, because Krudha is to be angry. Kopa also means anger. But how does Yam Pratikopaha, the one towards whom anger is directed, apply in the case of Druha, Irshya and Asuya? Because those three don't mean to be angry. They mean to bear malice, to be jealous, and to find faults. So how does Yam Pratikopaha apply to those three? And the Mahabhashyam says that even though Druha, Irshya and Asuya don't mean to get angry, they still have an element of anger in their meaning. Because to bear malice towards someone, to be jealous of someone, to find faults with someone, there has to be some element of anger. Otherwise one would not do such things. That is why Panini is justified in saying Yam Pratikopaha, even in the case of Druha, Irshya and Asuya. Because when one desires to hurt someone, or jealous of someone, or find faults with someone, there is an underlying feeling of anger, without which those actions are not possible. That is how the Mahabhashyam justifies the condition Yam Pratikopaha, the one towards whom the anger is directed, as being applicable to all four cases. Example here is Devadattaya Krudhyati Druyati Irshyati Asuyati. So someone is angry or bear malice towards or is jealous of or invents faults with Devadatta. Since Devadatta is the one towards whom anger is directed, and again we already mentioned that in all four of these there is an element of anger. So the one towards whom the anger is directed is Devadatta in this case. So Devadatta gets the designation Sampradanam by the Sutram 1.4.37, and then by 2.3.13 Chaturthi Sampradane, the Prajapadikan Devadatta takes the fourth case affix, in this case a singular affix Nye. Now to highlight the importance of the condition Yam Pratikopaha, the commentator says Yam Pratikopaha kim bharyam irishyati mainamanyo drakshiditi, means someone is jealous of his wife, meaning that someone does not want anyone else to see his wife. Now here the situation is that Natra bharyam pratikopaha, the anger is not towards the wife. Kintu parair drishyamanan tam na sahata ityeva. Kintu paraihi drishyamanam tam na sahate iti eva, means that someone is just not able to tolerate her being seen by others. So the anger is really directed towards the others who see her. So Bharya is not the target of the anger, hence Bharya does not get the designation Sampradanam, and the Pratipadikam Bharya does not take the fourth case affix. So goes to show that this sutra requires two conditions to be satisfied. First is that the action should be denoted by the verbal root krudha or druha or irshya or asuya or any synonym of any one of these, and to get the Sampradana Sanya, the Karakam has to be the one towards whom the anger is directed.